I'm back at the house and I'm just here to run Scott some caffeine and bring him a phone charger. So I thought I'd take the opportunity to just give a quick update as to where we're at in the house, because I know we've been kind of chipping away at things since our last video. So
you can see we got a pretty big dumpster for not a lot of debris. I got a little bit more than that.
We got more than that.
But it doesn't matter so much about the size, it matters about the tonnage, and I think we'll stay under that.
Awesome. Yeah, it's not that huge of a dumpster. I kind of expected a bigger one, but I don't think we need a bigger one.
I'm glad that it's not. I thought they were going to be longer.
Yeah, but this is perfect size for a driveway, so
yeah,
we will fill this sucker up.
We'll get some stuff in it.
You started getting to work here on the deck, so how come we started out here?
It's just what I could do yesterday because I was getting anxious, so I'll have this done today and get that cut up and put in the dumpster. I'm saving as many of the long boards as possible because we're just going to reuse that for some of the framing that we're doing. It's still good wood and it's already paid for.
Yeah?
So,
good deal, good deal.
not a lot has changed in here.
Well, there has been a lot of changes since our last video. You know, we took out some laundry shelving. The doors have been more or less removed just for ease of access. That pantry has begun. I guess the biggest change would probably be in the hobbit hole bathroom, as one of my friends was calling it. Here. See here. Oh, yeah.
Well, and by the end of the day, I'll have this all cleaned up and I'll get this toilet out.
Yeah, the sink is gone.
The sink's gone.
Yeah.
We tore up.
Yeah, we showed the floor in the last video. It's this, I gotta show it up close. It's this wonderful, just multicolored.
It looks like somebody threw up and didn't clean it.
I was telling somebody that it looks like a great way to hide dirt, because you can drop anything on that you know, laminate and you can't even see it.
On this access panel yesterday, and I was like, ooh, what's that?
Ooh, did you find a treasure?
I was hoping to. There might be something buried in there.
Ooh, wow.
That's the whole thing, is it's important to do demo yourself because that's the only time you're gonna find money. And I found $2 yesterday.
What?
2 $1 bills under that deck. I don't think that there's any buried treasure in this house.
Darn it.
I've been in the crawl space a little bit, but it's been here for so long, and especially with one family owning it for so long, it makes sense they have to have a hiding spot somewhere.
I know you're keeping your eyes peeled. You're all about the treasure hunt.
So we're gonna demo that out.
I am stoked about that. Maybe that's where you'll find the buried treasure.
I'll get everything out of here today except for the carpet and toilet, which I'll do tomorrow when the honey bucket shows up.
Ah, we're getting a honey bucket. That's right. There we go. Okay. Woo!
Yeah, you can't stare at the camera while you're doing it.
Yeah, no. Can't stare at the camera. Oh, so this is the basement that I figured you guys wouldn't really be too antsy to see anytime soon, but
that was a nice view. Sorry.
What a neat view underneath here. Huh. Everything is super structurally sound looking. Is this? Oh man.
That's how they used to do it. They would, if you needed extra support, you cut up your front porch and put those pillars on. Or they harvested a pirate ship or something. I don't know.
Wow. I mean, I see like cinder blocks piled with.
And the cinder blocks weren't installed right. Like,
oh my gosh.
because I don't have nerves there anymore.
Somebody injured themselves. And somebody had to bring him a first aid kit. Oh, aren't you glad somebody's only 5 minutes away?
Yes, absolutely. Got in a fight with the hot tub. I was kicking its ass.
Were ya?
Look at it. It's a lot worse off than I am.
It's cut in half.
It's cut in a lot of pieces.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, I mean, he's been disassembling that thing and probably somehow magically getting it over here. That's really impressive.
Anywhere you want.
I really hope I'm good at this. I've never done this before. Woo, this is fun.
There's always money in the banana stand.
Right? All right, let's figure this one out. Like that?
Very similar, yeah.
Very nice. Yeah, that's a good neutral. Really like this, but out of our price range a bit. You're trying to sell me on this stuff.
I don't know. It's new. Looks like concrete. That would make things go quick. But that doesn't matter too much.
For the master bathroom, I do prefer a lighter color.
Sure.
Sure. Light.
That stuff's...
They're probably almost out of it, which is probably why it's only $2.98. It's very affordable though. Well, it's all back here.
It's a pretty good looking tile. It's got some shimmer to it. It's better than that flat, and
Yeah.
it's cheaper.
The glossy sort of. Can you do it? Sorry. Can you do it like in a interesting pattern?
I can do diagonal.
Let's do that.
I could do a chevron.
Nah, let's do the diagonal. Chevron's even more complicated than that, right?
Yeah, diagonal will be more cuts, but this is just about as big as I can get with my table saw.
Okay. Well, I feel like this could be it. We keep finding things with the yellow tags here. Saying it's ours. But look, they got so much of it right now that we can totally get what we need. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing is I'm finally getting started on the kitchen cabinets, on the doors. I'm going to be not stripping them, but sanding them down, getting the paint off of them, and getting them primed and ready for a fresh layer of paint that we're going to spray on. It'll look really nice and crisp, I hope. We're just getting some last minute hardware off because I did not get it all when we removed them from the kitchen.
Right now I got some real Utah sun today.
You really did.
A little bit of a
wow, t-shirt tan.
t-shirt.
Looks nice. It's been a long week at the new house.
It has. We've gotten a lot done, all the demo, and loaded up the 20-yard dumpster, and that's gone. We got more bids.
Specialized
HVAC, plumbing, and electrical.
Yeah, HVAC, plumbing, electric, and they're like the three probably more expensive parts. We learned a lot from collecting bids. So first of all, it pays clearly to get multiple bids. If we're saving $15,000 across two of the trades, two of the projects, just by having sourced other bids and you know driving that cost down. That's insane. Our job is to make sure that we get a quality system, we get a contractor in the door timely so that we can, you know, execute our project on time and within budget. So I'm proud of Scott for all the work that he's done at the project this week. I had to work like my regular job, so I spent a lot of time wishing I was at the house working alongside him, but not being able to get there until about 4 or 5 o'clock in the evening, and then finishing out the day with him. Like every day, I felt like I went there just to like use the vacuum and the broom and like clean up the job site, and then we were done.
Well, I'm really proud of her. She's been doing a ton of work. It's a huge relief for her to do her work, you know, keep some W-2 income, and then still be willing to go help me clean up after I make it a big mess.
A big mess is getting us closer to our goals. So we get to get it corded, yes, sander, which makes me excited because then I can sand to my heart's content for hours if I so wish to, which I don't know if my hands can do it. You know, like I love sanding, but like your hands like feel like numb when you're finally done. Like from, I don't know, my hands are like, whoa.
It's conditioning.
Conditioning.
You'll get used to it.
I enjoy sanding, so bring it on. I'll help you with that. Scott got his first on-the-job injury this week.
Oh, yeah.
Well, not counting boinking his head on the miniature door of the bathroom.
So many times. We probably have that on video enough, too.
It's like it's proof. But no, he actually got an actual injury, so... I
scratched my leg.
It was pretty gnarly though.
Well, I knew a honey bucket would be important, and I thought it would also kind of like make me look like a stud as far as a contractor. So everybody coming there has already completely appreciated the fact that there was a honey bucket there.
I mean, if there's no working toilets, what would we expect them to do?
So many construction sites don't have one because people kind of, I guess, just pinch pennies, you know. We don't have a great backdrop.
No, we're just on our couch, which is covered in sheets and blankets because of our dogs. We try to protect the couch. It's new, we just bought it, and it's already covered in dog hair. So,
living room was completely full of boxes of cabinets and things like that. Now there's just one big cabinet.
Yeah.
Donation stuff.
Are you just like going to start listing everything that's in this room?
Lamp.
Indeed. All right, guys, checking out. We need like a checking out salute or like a hand movement or
salute.
Something. Oh, just a salute.
We did. High five.
High five.